Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel presents.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.4 here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Cool thing is, tomorrow we will have a rainy day. At least my tears on the face won't be so visible since I won second place at the fair. Still kind of not over that. But oh well. At least I have learned to try and use the things that I know should bring me first place. So, farm is looking really lovely. I'm of course not gonna water these because the rain will take care of that. So let's go see what I can pick up. And ooh, we have a letter. Aw, Robin, that's so nice. Don't even know what that means to me, especially because I don't know where in the world do I keep wood. Oh yeah, right, I keep it down here. Okay, my bad. So overall, I need to check my current stock of inventory for resources. 272, 217, 77. Okay. Well, I can go for one fishing pond, but what I would rather do is actually try to get my hands on a second coop, possibly, or a second barn. So I'm gonna have to look up yet again how many resources do I need for this? Because, well, what can I tell you? I don't keep this information in my head. I'm just sorry. There is so much in this game. If I would remember all of this, then I would be kind of screwed with the rest of the other stuff. So in order for me to construct a barn, I would require 350 wood or 150 stone and 6,000 gold. So I would be missing quite a lot of wood actually, and I'm not still in the position to come to Robin and purchase like 900 stack of wood. So let's take a look at Coop. So Coop requires only 4,000 gold, 300 wood, 100 stone, and would be able to accommodate more chickens. Now the reason why I actually don't want to go with upgrading the first coop that I have is that this way this would be cheaper, and once I have the two barns and the two coops, it would be much easier for me to manage the upgrades one by one, and therefore keep getting the animals at the same time and potentially letting them mature at the same pace so that I can start to ramp up the production of the artisanal items. And usually I go just for one coop and one barn on the farm. But this four-corner map layout actually is perfect for you to keep two barns and two coops in that one place. So let's go take a look at it. And of course I'm gonna have to pick up the cranberries. Now some of these I can of course sell for profit. What I usually tend to do, even now since I switched heavily from selling the crops to selling the artisanal items, especially since I was able to reach the level 10 of farming, so that we have the artisan talent, is that actually I only tend to sell the gold and silver star cranberries, and well, the usual ones, which are the ones that I get in the highest quantity, are My god, my train of thought is horrible today. Well, the basic cranberries, blueberries, etc. are capped for the pickling or turning them into the jam. And the rest is, well, kind of just sold out. Honestly, you won't get any difference in trying to create a jam out of a gold store or silver store cranberry. It will still sell for the same price or give you the same quality of product, so there's not that much of a difference. Now, I'm however thinking I might sell some of these, and one thing which I know will eventually be biting me in my cute little tushy is the lack of certain ingredients, and that ingredient would be specifically, hold on, let's just take a look if I have it here. Yeah, the oak resin. So I'm gonna try to ramp up the production of this. I will definitely try to get the deluxe sheds. I've never used to utilize the giant barns or the deluxe barns in order to actually maintain the production of the artisanal items. I just don't see the value in that. So I'm gonna have to think of something here. Okay. So let's do the following. I'm gonna ditch this one wheat seed because it's taking up precious space. And it would be kind of smart to create potentially another chest. Now, one thing which I'm still a little struggling with is the potential of the mixed seeds. Now you see, mixed seeds might have tremendous value for you as a new player, especially in your first year of playthrough. Because out of these seeds which you find all over the map, you might get even those rare produce. So, for example, pumpkins, corn, cauliflower, etc. It's all there. But there is a certain time that you need to manage to plant them, otherwise you are potentially losing out on the opportunity for them to fully mature. So what I might try to do here is actually pick up the mixed seeds, all of them, and plant them. And it's still the 17th, so I should still have some sort of time for them to mature. If not, well, then it's my fault. So let's try and get this done. Really don't like utilizing these last pieces of land where I don't see clearly if everything has been watered or not. But what can I do? So these are all here, therefore I will water them. Reason why the mixed seeds can be useful is, of course, that you can find stuff like the artichokes within them if you decide to plant them. And at least I have a motivation to craft more sprinklers. So I'm not sure what's my current stock of refined quartz. I don't have any iron, and also I don't have any gold bars. Okay. So one thing, I totally forgot what's the luck today. I know, it's at this point kind of idiotic to rely on the fortune teller to tell you what's the luck. If you saw some of the previous episodes, I managed to pull quite a decent stack of minerals out of the mines, even on the unluckiest of days. Salmon seems to be increasing in population. The sturgeon is here. And I'm gonna need 3 Omni Geodes in order to raise their population. Okay. Chop down the stump to get that hardwood. this one will be recovering every day, so that is beautiful. And eventually I will have to start thinking about laying down some sort of groundwork to get the... these are all gold star, so I might keep these and sell these, or use these for the purposes of cooking. Okay, so these are done. This can be sold. I wanted to go talk to Robin, but one thing which I actually wanted to do, since I talked about the oak resin, my mind is all over the place today. I'm sorry for that. It's just I want to try to get as much stuff done as possible. I want to see if I have acorns. Okay, only 4. That's not that great. And here are the cranberries I was keeping, so I'm gonna throw these over here so that I have a decent stock of those. Don't remember what's currently in the pantry. Okay, so that's that. Fall crops. I still did not drop off pumpkin and yam. So I'm gonna drop off the pumpkin, and when I get my yams, that will be dropped off as well. And why do I keep walking around with the gold star pumpkin? I'm still not quite sure. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna go plant the 2 acorns. Drop off the hardwood over here. These 2 can be left in here. You should not be needed for a bit. Okay. How are the corn? 34. You know what? Let's sell this corn. Let's sell you, and these 2 can be dropped off at the community center. But I want to head down into the woods. The reason why I want to go there is to plant the acorns. Also potentially check if any forageable items have been dropped on the map. I still would have therefore time to maybe chop down a tree or 2. Ooh, gold and copper. I should go pick that up eventually. So let's chop down a tree or 2. And that should allow me to save up enough resources to then put in the order with Robin for another coop. That way I can produce more mayo. And therefore be able to sell more artisanal items and help myself out financially. Any fun names for a mayo you can come up that we can utilize here at the farm? I'm trying to think of something, but the only thing that comes to my mind is the actual brands, and well, those are registered trademarks, so I was thinking we might come up with something funny here. So where I usually tend to plant the trees is around this area, because I keep coming here for the resin anyhow. So let's go with 4 like this, and they will eventually mature. This is nice, this is nice. I'm gonna have to drop way lot more of the tappers over here, but I'm just constantly out of more. So at least I know I will have more reasons to come down here. 99 wood is nice, but not as nice as I was hoping for. So I'm gonna chop down a few more trees. I would still manage to run at this time to Robin. It is Wednesday, so she is at the shop. Ooh, one thing which I totally forgot to check. I really need to purchase that calendar for the house so that I know what's happening on which day. It is honestly one of the best additions you can purchase as an add-on to your house so that you don't have to walk into the main street of the village in order to actually find out if it's someone's birthday or if there is some event coming around the corner. Robin would be at her workshop till 4:50 usually, so if you manage to get there, you should definitely try to do that. Just avoid going there on Tuesdays. And this walking around without the coffee is really killing me. Okay, unfortunately I cannot check the trash cans. Okay, so tomorrow will be Marnie's birthday. So I'll definitely need to pick up something for her. I would hate to leave out my supplier of animals without a proper gift. Okay, so let's take a look at what does Marnie really enjoy. So best gifts are diamond, farmer's lunch, pink cake, and pumpkin pie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? I'm not sure if I have any of those. And then there is the quartz, which I can also give her. Farmer's lunch requires omelette and parsnip. Not sure if I have any of those. Beer is closed today. Let's see what's here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like doing these quests for Clint because usually something bugs out. I give him one piece of the copper and then I'm unable to collect the reward. So let's not do that. I'm gonna go see if there's something at the shore. Now I usually like to come and check out... Ah, great, I'm totally out of bait too. Oh man, this is gonna be awful. Well, I like to check out every part of the map anyhow. This is due to the fun thing that the forgeable items tend to appear throughout the map, and I believe they actually tend to reset at Saturday or Sunday. So usually, sure, you don't have to be walking around the entire map and checking in for forgeable items. But if you are in need of some cash and still are trying to level up your forageable skill, then I highly advise you to actually try to forage throughout the week, as you might do a few quests, walk around, see what is going on, and so on and so on. Now, in order to get the 3 Omni Geodes for the sturgeon, and I'm gonna actually require 6 because the other sturgeon pond will be trying to level up its population as well. Will require the same amount, so 6 is what I will need. So eventually I will definitely have to go into the mines, and I have still some time today, so it would not be the worst idea to go there. Ooh, albacore. How much free inventory do I have? Not that much. I'm not sure if I actually have an albacore already at the farm. The reason why this fish is a bit annoying is that Gus will give you a quest for it like a day or two before the season ends, when you are able to catch it. Did I already unlock these? Thank God I did. Okay. So let's go take a look at the mines. I don't think it's a... Well, I might try to go the 5 levels, but... yeah. Sure, why the heck not? I might come across at least something. Fire quartz, for example, that's nice. This will be a small map, So I might have to deal with the enemies. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the fireworks and I'm gonna head into the lower level. Ooh, there's a coal. I can use that. I'll probably have to ditch the junk which I'm carrying around and maybe free up the space like so. Ooh, one fun thing. On my testing file, I actually managed to create a fish pond and fill it with the lava eels. And the fun thing was that actually the lava eels did produce, believe it or not, a stack of gold for me. So I actually managed to get 5 nuggets of gold ore out of the lava eel fish pond. That's fun. Other than that, the roe from lava eel is not that valuable, and trying to get one is annoying as frick, especially if I would try to do this now without any bobber or any tackle and actual bait. It would be quite the nightmare. Okay, I feel like the game is trying to tell me I should give Marnie a quartz. Okay, what can I actually get rid of that would free up some of the inventory slots? I want the fiber. I have no idea why I keep walking around with the milk pail. I'm keeping this. Yeah, I'm gonna hear about this in the comment section. I'm quite sure about it. I'm gonna get rid of the void essence for now. Ooh, I'm not sure if I actually dropped off the dwarf scroll level 2 at... Oh yeah, actually I did manage to pick up this one already, so I don't need to deal with that. I'm gonna crack open the big rock because, well, it gives me lots and lots of resources. And I managed to start cracking these open whenever I can. I know they never have the ladder underneath them, but it's the 10 or something rocks which you get out of each one of them, and since they cannot be destroyed by the bombs anyhow, well then at least a little manual labor won't kill me. At least I hope. So let's get these resources out of here. I don't want to play around with the metal head. Sure, he might drop something useful, but I'm actually looking more for a ladder to the lower level. So 103, 104. I have this funny feeling that if I scout around, I might find the ladder. There's a piece of quartz over there. It's getting super late, so I really need to hurry up. Don't want to end up falling asleep here. Okay, so there's 2 pieces of this. Ooh, gold bar, gold bar. I want the gold bar. Common mushrooms. So let's eat those for the energy. Gonna sell the coral. Try to make my way to those chests up here. There might be something useful, believe it or not. Loving it. God damn it, I hate these slime balls so damn much. Ooh, is that a large magnet ring? Yeah, I actually have one of those already. The iron ore would be lovely. I know, I actually am missing 1 mixed seed, but I'd rather take the iron ore along. And I'm starting to feel like I won't manage to reach 105 in the mines. That stinks. Oh, look at that. Lucky me. On a neutral day. Haha! But yeah, in order for me to actually create more kegs, and I do prefer the kegs over the preserves jars, I will need more oak resin, so I will definitely need to work on that. Sardine, you. I know, I want to go to the community center. We will get there, I promise. I really need to make some sort of better system in what I store where, because this is a total cluster. But I'm trying to learn this layout, so I'm still new here, and I cannot put the things the same way as I do on the usual map. So let's see what's the overall yield for today. I know it's only a few cranberries, cheese, and mayonnaise. But seriously, if you can come up with a funny name for our mayo brand, I would be more than happy to start using it. So feel free to go crazy in the comment section, but please don't call the mayonnaise something like Pepsi or something, because that is just weird. So what is on today's agenda, therefore? It is raining, so I don't have to do that much with the crops, and tomorrow is gonna rain as well, so that is beautiful, because the wheat will definitely appreciate it. Today is also a good luck of a day, so that's good news. And let's see what's at living of the land. Yeah, so this will be something that I definitely will need to manage. Also, I did read through the comment section, so I know that storing the hay is a good idea, and since we are actually talking about it, I will definitely go and check on how much of the hay I currently have available to me. So let's see, I'm gonna probably definitely go for the second coop here. But first, let's pickle some cranberries. So that is that. I need to check the albacore if I have it. Don't see it, so I'm gonna definitely stash it for now. I do have 2 diamonds. It's gonna take forever for me to get my hands on some crystallarium. So I might actually splurge out a little bit and spoil Marnie, since we all know that, well, our mayor is more eager to build a golden statue and hide it behind his house rather than give her something nice on her birthday. So, yeah, we're gonna step up a little bit and try to make Marnie happy. So overall, I have 7 oak resin, which is great, but I need to catch up with the production of iron and copper ore. I'm gonna need 300 wood in order to construct the coop, and 100 stone as well. So that is 100, and beautiful. Fiber can be stored, pine cones, not that much. Okay. So I can make almost 2 bars of iron. How many copper bars do I have? Okay, so those are fine. Pale ale. Okay, I'm gonna actually keep 2, give 1 to Shane, give 1 to Pam. Yes, I'm actually starting to think about the NPCs in the game. Finally, it took a while, but I'm getting around. Just stay patient with me, guys. I'm still new at giving gifts to the townsfolk, despite having a couple hundred in-game hours. I should not be proud about that, right? Okay, anyhow. I'm gonna eat some of these. I'm gonna go check on my lovely animals. I'm gonna take a look at the silo to see what's my current inventory of hay. Grapes are done. That is nice. At least something to produce till we ramp up production of stuff like starfruit and such. Or ancient fruit, but that all will take a while. So let's see, we can sell you and you. These can be all stashed away, and I actually need to put in another set of hay. So this time we will actually get beer instead of pale ale. It's a bit cheaper, but it's still a really decent thing to have. Overall, is there any change in here? Unfortunately, I also don't see any row being produced. Once again, chop down this log. I know it's not equal to the logs that are scattered in the secret woods. That's better than nothing. Okay, let's go take a look at our girls here. Hello! I know, it sucks that it's gonna rain today and tomorrow. But for that, everyone will have to tune in for the other episode. Ooh, 4 large eggs. You girls are definitely spoiling me. So let's produce this and like so. Like so. You can be stashed away. And ta-da! 136 out of 240. Okay, so the goal will be definitely to go get the second coop, which will fit right over here. And since the animals are inside, I'm gonna actually clear out this tall grass. So it's easier to see the blueprint. And if I am correct, based on the planning of this layout, I should be able to fit the coop here and last barn in here. It should squeeze in just perfectly enough. So fingers crossed that will be the case. I don't know why I keep running around with this bucket. I'm gonna have to seriously drop it off here. So let's go talk to Robin. Have the necessary ingredients for the construction. And I still cannot forget about Marnie's birthday. That would be really bad. Especially since I made this whole big deal out of it and then I would totally forgot about it. And trust me, these things tend to happen to me quite a lot. Hello, girl. What's up? We need a coop number 2. So this should fit in just in here, and the last part which I left should be perfect enough for the second barn. Okay. Ooh, since I'm here, I can drop off the corn and the pumpkin. So let's do that. Therefore, only thing which I'm missing is the yam. So that's here. That goes here. So yam is the last one missing. Animal bundle. I will need to definitely then upgrade the coop to get ducks, and I tend to get ducks because the duck mayonnaise sells for a whole lot more than the chicken mayonnaise or the usual mayonnaise. Although I never actually think I had mayonnaise made out of duck eggs. Any of you tried this? Do let me know if it's any good. Goats, of course, that will require a better barn, so that can be done. And wool might be a bit more tricky, but I will see what can be done. And this will take the longest probably to finish off. Truffles, I'm gonna need pigs and the oil machine, and the fruit will take eventually a bit longer as well, just due to the fact that, well, I will need to get the greenhouse. And of course, for completing the pantry, you get the greenhouse. So my only option would therefore be that maybe the traveling merchant would have some of these available. Now the fun thing is that if you actually go with the bat cave, you have the chance to fill in the artisanal bundle with all of these fruits, because the bats can drop them off. But then again, the bats might be more likely to drop off stuff like salmonberry, spiceberry, blackberry. So I would not rely on it, as it might take quite a while, and the return out of the mushrooms is much better, I believe. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's go take a look at the store. Here we have our first recipient of our pale ale. Let's go see if Shane is working. I'm sure his boss won't mind at all that I'm giving him alcohol while he's restocking the shelves, because that's perfectly fine. And I still need to go drop off the gift for Marnie. One more thing which I would actually love to do is go see Willy, grab some bait. I can take the acorn, I can plant it in the woods. I'm gonna restock the crab pots, because unfortunately last day I totally did not have any more bait. And bait is super cheap, so there should not be any issue here. It's not like I'm breaking the bank. Since it's raining, it would be also a good idea to try my luck on something like trying to get, I don't know, maybe a catfish or tiger trout or something else. So I'm gonna get the trapper bobber as well and equip it. But the priority right now would be Marnie, and since it's a lucky day, I would actually love to take a crack at the mines too. I might be able to come across more nodes of ore, so yeah, that is why I would definitely try to go for that. See if there's anything in the trash cans other than trash. It's quite surprising how many times since 1.4 has been launched, I came across Brad in Gus's trash can. And then he's making this fuss about Pam not paying off her tap. I don't know, people in this town sometimes confuse me a little bit. Okay, so we are gonna plant the acorn here. I'm gonna run off to the farm, pick up that diamond, and go give it to the birthday girl. And I know I should be conserving the diamonds. They are not that easy to come across, but oh, what the hell. She has birthday once a year, so why not spoil her? Ooh, there's actually quite a lot of ore here. So let's clear out this small patch of mine. Even iron, I should be therefore able to smelt some iron bars too. And maybe I'm gonna come across some artifacts here. Now I did actually manage to come across that one piece of mixed seed, so I will go and try to plant it over here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will still have time to mature. That's the bars, so beautiful. And yeah, nope, still need one more. So let's see, that would be 1. So that's 2. Okay, so I cannot smell the copper. Take 2 more of these. And the next building which I will need to definitely construct will be another silo. Running off one silo for the entire winter is definitely not the best idea, because your animals will definitely burn through the food quite fast. Did we drop off the rusty thingy at the museum? Yep, okay, so that is being sold. I can sell you, I can sell you, I can sell you. You I can recycle. Hopefully you will give me an iron ore, not something else. We are dropping you off. And I wanted that diamond. So let's go pick that up. Let's go chase after our birthday girl. I think the beets here are done, so I'm gonna have to pick those up as well. But that has time. Priority is now our birthday girl. Is she already at Gus's? Ooh, and we can finally pick up Mayor's shorts. How convenient. And here she is, even better. And what did that do for us? Okay, 4 points. It's actually not that bad. Now, I do know that since 1.4 version has been released, you have actually the opportunity to take these purple shorts to Emily and turn them into like a super version of the purple shorts. There is a recipe for that, I do believe, but yeah, I'm not feeling really okay wearing another guy's underwear, so let's give him the undies in the most weird place I can think of. Right, no idea. Wink, wink. Sure, you, me, and the rest of the pub. Yeah, that would be 750 gold. Thank you so much, sir. So, I need to go into the mines. Reason why, I need ore, so I'm not gonna probably try to get deeper, although I can potentially try to definitely get to the level 110. Why the heck not? I do have the time. Now, you will never come across actually a ladder underneath the fibers here, but I'm actually cutting them because later in the game you will be missing on fiber quite a lot, and some of the recipes do require a heavy amount of it. So yeah, why not stack up when you can, right? Trying to think long term, as I'm still not sure how far do I want to take the series. Hello, Batman. There are actually 3 nodes of gold, so I'm definitely picking those up. Ooh! Are we in the mushroom level, potentially? Wow, there's actually way too many of you guys. I'm not... Ooh, wow, okay. Ink Kid. Wow, another ladder. But I'm definitely picking up all this gold. I'm just sorry. I know I'm gonna stay here for a bit, but... Well, the main purpose why you come into the mines is to get your hands on the resources. And since gold is necessary for either the iridium sprinklers, crystallarium, or a bunch of other stuff, I will also require actually gold ore for upgrading my tools. Although I don't still understand how gold can be more efficient than steel. But what the heck. This is a sandbox game, so there needs to be some sort of way to keep upgrading the tools. Although I don't think if I would create a game, I would utilize gold for the purposes of... Ooh, wow, actually 2 of these. For like making tools which you then utilize for crafting, because gold is super soft metal. So in case any of you want to get like a more high carat gold piece of something for like a ring, then be careful, because if you press your nail or thumb against it, you might actually leave a dent. It's that foldable. Although lately I don't think usually stores sell anything which have too much of high carat rate, just due to trying to prevent that exact thing from happening. I think it would be kind of awkward if you would purchase a Rolex watch and you would bend it thanks to your finger or something funny like that. I think that would definitely ruin their sales pitch. Rolex, the watch that bends under your thumb. You know what I mean. Okay, so we still need 2 levels to clear out in order to get 210. If I get to the bottom of the mines, there is the reward of the star drop. So that would definitely be beneficial, as it would raise my overall energy levels. And I'm gonna follow these tracks in order to get to the cart, as there might be a stack of coal. Also, there might be actually the ladder, since it's a lucky day and you never know how these levels are generated. So I don't see the ladder, but maybe if I clear out these rocks, I might get lucky enough. And it's actually getting super late, so I have to hurry up. I don't think I will actually manage to clear this level out. So I will probably have to return here in one of the future episodes in order to get deeper in the mines and clear them out. I'm gonna try till 1 AM. Yeah, no such luck. Okay. You know what would be funny if the ladder would be spawned down here? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. It's really here! Okay, let's pick up this. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Ooh, the maple syrup is done, and there's actually hazelnut up here. Let's go pick all of these things up. Ooh, darn it, I did not check the mushroom cave for quite a while, huh? I should actually keep the squid ink for later purposes. Sell the mushrooms, sell the crab, sell the hazelnut, because I kind of don't need it. Sell the 2 cranberry jellies. And head into the bed. So overall, the sales are quite nice. I know, it's not that amazing, honestly, but it's gonna get better. We are getting there slowly. Now, in case you do enjoy the episodes, please leave a like so that more people can see the footage, as this will let the YouTube algorithm to know that what I do here is actually watchable. I'm gonna wish you all the best in the meantime. I will see you in the comment section. And if you have any tips or topics, please leave them there, as I would be more than happy to read through them. Thanks again for the continued support, and I'm gonna wish you all the best in the meantime. Goodbye, and see you soon.